Okay, so I am finally recording. Hi, I'm gonna do a ranking of Mario Kart World's characters and costumes, some of the new characters, um, and the costumes. I really like Mario Kart World, but I also think it's very flawed in some ways. I have played more of it. I made like a big post on Facebook or something about how I felt about the game, like my initial impressions, where I had only done Grand Prix and like a bit of online, um, and a lot of free roam because I actually do quite like the free roam. But yeah, I have not. I've done quite a bit more in terms of like actually playing the game. I did a lot of Knockout Tour. Knockout Tour is really fun actually, even just like in a single player situation. And yeah, one of my highlights of the game was just I absolutely love the art style and I like the way the characters were stylized in this game. Everyone is very short and like squat, or like the short characters are like extra short in this one, which makes them really cute. Like I haven't enjoyed the core cast of Mario characters in a long time, like maybe not ever. Um, because like Mario, like I only really play like the Mario Party games, like the Mario Kart games. Like I've only ever played like three Mario Karts total, um, including 8 World and then like DS are the only ones I've like played consistently. I played a little bit of Double Dash, but I emulated that. I emulated that. So yeah. Whee! So, yeah, I mean, I've always like, had a base enjoyment of the Mario characters, but very few moments where I'm like, wow, like, oh my God, I can't believe Peach is in a game. I can't believe Birdo's in this game. Like I don't really give a shit about them like that, I don't really fuck with the Mario characters like that necessarily. Um, Especially since like when I was a kid, when I was younger, like because I would like plug my GameCube controller into like slot one, and then like I was player one. I thought that because you were player one, you always had to play as Mario. So like, I like never played as anybody else as a kid. Maybe Luigi if I was feeling brave. Like I really did not have any like initial attachment to any other character. Cause I play like Mario and Luigi, and those are fun. Like the RPGs, those are fun. Yeah, I've played like a good handful of Mario games, but I've never thought like, wow, the cast is like so cute, like so cute and charming, until until World, honestly. Um, yeah, they're super adorable in this game. And they have like multiple costumes, which is so adorable. I also really enjoyed the new characters, the new additions to the cast. I should upload this to YouTube. Or I don't, do I need to? Oh my god, I'd have to make a new YouTube account. Um, oh, that's okay. I can figure it out. But yeah. I really like the new characters. I think people and I mean people have been dogging on certain additions, which yeah, I don't necessarily agree, like Conqueror would not be my first pick really, but I fuck with them. Look at his little shades. I think they're cute additions. I like how so many of them are common Mario Kart enemies. I think that is super adorable and charming. It's like, oh, well, they finally get to play, Snowman finally gets to play. Didn't know that thing had a consciousness. Cow, thank God, gets to play. People have been memeing on Cal, but to be honest, she makes me a bit uncomfortable. I think it's just I'm like so it's just she's like butt naked with like titties out, choker, designer choker, septum piercing. Like she's a bit too much of like a party girl for me. She's a little intense. Anyway, yeah, there's like a whole array of costumes at I guess the core cast. I mean, I don't know. Koopa is Koopa Troopa. The core cast, Lakitu. Oh my god, fuck Lakitu in this game. He's so particular about where you want to drive. Anyway, I guess I should just start. I guess I should start. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so let's just do the main characters first, like just base characters. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit unfair to like put the NPCs like in the same ranking as like the costumes. But if I really like them, then I'll add them, you know. It's not I like quite a few of them. Um, okay, base Mario. He's really cute in this game actually. Like, I don't know. I've always liked Mario. I'll put him in like uh some of his costumes are really great, so I guess I'll put him in B. Like B is kind of just base positive, you know. But then like A and S are like exceptionally adorable, exceptionally great. Luigi's really cute in this game. Oh man. Sorry, I think I might put him in A. I I just really like Luigi. Um I think as a kid I did not really appreciate how much I liked little green guys from Nintendo. But now it's like, oh, I love Ignots. I love all the Fire Emblem green guys. I love Luigi. I love Gooigi. Like, whatever. I love all of them. I love Ninjara from ARMS, you know, the game that no one played. Base Peach, you know, I've never really liked the dresses on Mario characters, if I'm being totally honest. I've like never really uh I don't know. I mean, I guess just like in the racing context, you know, I don't really feel comfortable with them wearing like floor-length ball gowns and then also like driving a car, you know. But I don't know. Peach is like cute, you know, I like her. Uh I've never really I did not really feel like a very strong attachment to any of the princesses, but I do like Peach more than Daisy, you know? So it's like I don't know. Sorry guys. I know people like Daisy. I like her in this game. She's really cute and like spunky, but I don't know. I've never really felt like that much of an attachment to her. I think as a kid, I thought she was really annoying because I only ever saw her in Mario Kart 4 or Mario Party 4, and she just has like really annoying voice lines. She's always saying, "Hi, I'm Daisy." Like, I don't know. She's got kind of a grating voice, but it's kind of funny now because my VTuber Fainini, that's also my Final Fantasy 14 character, also has a very grating voice, and she probably does go, "Hi, I'm Fainini." Hi, I'm Fainini. So she probably sounds like that, to be honest. Um, I might have to consider that for a voice claim, actually. What's up with the window? Like, is it like, I'm gonna get so mad if this is like, oh, God. God, I hate it. I hate my life. I'm just messing around with like the text boxes. I hate Streamlabs. Toad, same thing as Daisy. Like, I guess I don't know. I might put like, I'll put her in like the C tier. Actually, I'll put Daisy a little lower just because I like her costumes a lot more. Um, but and then also like, you know, the four-line gown, and then also I don't love Daisy like that much. Toad, I've never really cared about Toad. Why is he not wearing a shirt, you know? I just I don't know, like just base game Toad is just like all right. I don't know. Maybe like a little lower. No, I feel like D is like too low for any of the base characters, except for maybe the babies. I don't really fuck with those. Toadette, oh my god. Toadette's my main. She is my Pookie Bear. She's so cute. I'll put her in A tier actually because her costumes are all S tier. I love them so much. Yoshi, Yoshi's so cute. I think I do I he's really cute in this game. Like they made him very like squat, similar to Mario. In a way that's very, very cute for like Yoshi as like a standalone character. I think I like the games where he's like rideable, where he's got kind of like a slouch to him. But or he's got more of like a just like an animalistic posture. Uh, but I think he's quite cute. I like in Mario Kart World where you pick a character, like they have different postures depending on whether they're in a car or on a bike. And I like the ones where Yoshi is on a bike because he's like a little more hunched over. Um, yeah, solid. Fuck it, solid A tier. I like Yoshi. He's also my brother's main, I guess. Birdo. Birdo is like kind of a sleeper favorite for me because I did not really care for Birdo. Um, I mean, like I just never saw her. She was not like in any of the games I played growing up. But I bought Mario Party Jamboree and in Mario Kart World, and she is so like she's so cunty. She's so awesome. I love her design. Like she's very sassy. She got that ring on her finger. It's kind of crazy. She looks absolutely nutso. And I like Birdo. Yeah, man, fuck it. Donkey Kong. Guys, what's the deal with Donkey Kong? I've never given a shit about Donkey Kong. I'm sorry. I didn't really care for his like rare design, but I also like didn't care about him at all. So it's like I don't dislike him, but I feel like everyone has like a spiritual connection to Donkey Kong in a way that I simply do not have. Like I like that he plays the bongos. I like that there was a game where you played with like a bongo controller. I fuck with that. I don't know, his new design, I did not care about his new design until I realized they were like gonna Mandela effect the old design, like they were gonna erase the old design from history. So then I was a bit concerned. I was like, well, like then I started having to think about this new design like in a critical way. And it's like, is he like I don't know, I feel like maybe he has like too much intelligence in his eyes. Um I don't know. I mean, he's like I don't dislike it. I think he has some really cute like goofy expressions, so I don't have any like opinion either way about like this design versus the old design. I would put him in this tier regardless. Uh Pauline, I've only ever played like Mario Odyssey and that like what's it called? Like Mario versus Donkey Kong, like the DS game where you have like the little mini Marios that like march after Donkey Kong. Um I think I like really sucked at that game. So I I couldn't beat it. So maybe I'm just a fucking idiot. I really am. But yeah, I mean I like Pauline. I'm glad they like made her just I think I think they made Jump Up Superstar and then they like made her entire personality Jump Up Superstar. Like they just made her only sing that song. It's kind of like Azura from like Fire Emblem Fates, where it's like she just sings the one song. She has the one song, and that is literally it. Um, and like when she tricks, she sings Jump Up Superstar and stuff like that. I like Pauline. I'm glad she's like getting her flowers, I guess. And in both Odyssey and like Mario Kart 8 in the booster pack, and Mario Kart Tour, I guess. Rosalina, I really loved Rosalina. Like she was not I played I did not play Mario Galaxy like the original growing up. I played it like I think I emulated it or something. But I did not like grow up playing this one. I played Mario Galaxy 2, so I mean, if they ever bring fucking Lubba back, then maybe I'll be hype. If they put Lubba in a car and make him drive around, then maybe I'll be happy. But Rosalina, like she's a very beautiful, like kind of enigmatic figure. I only ever know Rosalina from like when you die a lot in Galaxy 2, like a star version of her will show up and like show you how to do it or something like that. Like she'll give you like a guide on how to do the platforming. I don't even remember that mechanic. But yeah, Rosalina, I think like she has a gorgeous design. Like she is very very pretty. And I do like her dress like more than the traditional like princess ball gown that they've got. But I think the more they include her in modern games, whether that's like Mario Party or Mario Kart, the more I'm like, I wish they didn't make her look exactly like Peach. Apparently, in the concept art, she was like meant to be related to Peach somehow. Um, and so that's why she has like the exact same face. But yeah, they didn't go through with that. They just kind of made her like an enigmatic, like not like an anti Peach, but just sort of like a weird like parallel version of her. Like they're not related at all. So I think just like the more that they put her in modern games, like the more I want that I want her to be more like stylized in her design so that she looks less like Peach. That's the way I feel. But I love Rosalina. She's very cool. She's a very cool character for a Mario game. Um, we're just gonna go through all the babies now. Oh man. Okay, well, baby Rosalina, I think just like I don't I don't feel anything about these characters. Sorry. Like I like them. I like baby Mario. I like baby Luigi, but I don't really like the baby girls. The pacifiers kind of creep me out. They just look like clown noses or like they're like chewing bubble gum. Like it does not register to me that they're pacifiers. Um, maybe I'll put these guys lower. I think the C tier needs to be more uh specifically for characters I really have no feelings about. Oh, hi, Gabriel. Every baby and I wouldn't even mind. But I like baby Mario and baby Luigi though. They have very cute like voices. So that's just the way I feel. I think like do I hate them? They kind of have drip in this game. Like that's kind of my I guess like their base designs I don't like them. I can put them in F. I think I will. Oh my god, that would have been so cute actually. They should have used the Rosalina from the storybook sections. That's actually really cute. Um I actually do really like that idea. I think she would have been really cute. I was just talking about how I think Rosalina, like, since she's just her own standalone character, she should just be. They should make her more, like, stylized, you know? Because, like, I mean, Daisy used to look pretty much exactly like Peach before, at least, like, in games like Smash or whatever. But now they've made her, like, more square, which I like. They've, like, people have made memes about like you know let's get our jawlines shaved and then not tell Daisy. Let's get Botox and not tell Daisy, which I think is quite funny. I like that she's more expressive. I'll bump Daisy up actually. I think I don't know, her design changes over time have like won me over a bit, as opposed to Rosalina, who, like, I mean, I put her up here because she's very slay, but like um the more she's in like modern games, the more I want her to look very different from uh from Peach. I think it's kind of off-putting that they have the exact same face. Daisy has some insane fire fits. I agree. Like that's why I put her kind of low. I think that's why I initially put her in C. Is because her fits are so fucking good in this game. Yeah, yeah. I think like as a kid I was very like in my not like other girls phase, and then like as a kid I thought like because you plug your controller into port 1 and your player 1, that you have to play as Mario. So like I only ever played as Mario in Mario Party 4, Mario Kart DS. I only played Mario until my brother was like, "Oh, you should play Dry Bones. He's like the better character." And then I started playing Dry Bones. And then I played Rob because Rob is awesome. But yeah, I did not really like it didn't like register in my brain that I should even play as like Luigi, let alone a girl, let alone a let alone a girl. I couldn't play. Like I never played as Peach or Daisy at any game. Wario, I'm so sorry, Gabriel. I don't really fuck with Wario. I think it's like they made him really stout, which puts a lot of emphasis on his big, scary head, and I've always found his head really, really scary. I've always found his face like very creepy. I don't know. He's just like not the character for me. I think he's okay. Um, just I've always liked his color scheme though. I've always liked the yellow and purple. Um, but as like a character, he's always been like quite scary to me. Um, I think it looks kind of creepy in Mario Party 4, which is like Mario Party 4 is kind of like the my baseline understanding of all these characters. Is like if I like them in Mario Party 4, I probably like them forever. That's definitely. I'm gonna get some water. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so bad. I've been talking for freaking ever, and I haven't even. It's 30 minutes. It's only been 30 minutes. You're joking. Anyway, I haven't even gotten to the costumes yet. Waluigi. Oh yeah, my only understanding of Waluigi is I think also Mario Party 4. I think he's also playable on that. And then like Mario Tennis Power Tour is like the main game that I played growing up with the with the Mario cast in it. So I've only ever really known him as like obviously he was made to be Wario's like doubles partner in like tennis, which I think is just quite funny. I like that he's just like a weird like jock character who's not even like his brother. I've always I think I've always liked Waluigi. I like how tall he is. I don't know. He's also got some fire fits in here, but because he's like a villain, he also has some like weird creepy fits. I don't know. Not creepy. Wario's the creepy one, but Waluigi's alright. Thank you for reassuring me, Gabriel. I hope everything's okay at urgent care. Oh my gosh. I hope everything's alright. Pianta from Mario Sunshine. I I think it's quite amusing. I'll put a tourniquet over my arm to cover up Wario. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna Wario shame anybody. Even if I have trauma from Wario. I think Wario is like Toadette's freaking like rival in Mario Kart 8, where it's like his computer is like built to be like to be better than everyone else if you're playing as Toadette. So I think I do have trauma from like losing Mario Kart races to Wario, and that might be a part of it because of a Toadette main. That's like it's just such a weird association. Anyway, I hope you're okay. I'll see you later, and I might upload this to like YouTube so that people can watch it. I hope everything's okay. Should I put the chat box like should I unhide the chat box so you can like see this? I'll just do it. I'll just do it. Okay. Anyway, Pianta. I'm very amused that Pianta is here. I like Pianta. I think like in Sunshine, like the Piantas are quite unlikable, but they're very very cute, and I like how they kind of bounce and like dance around. I like that their heads are palm trees. Like, whose idea was that? I like it a lot actually. I like the Chucksters. I don't know if these are the Chucksters. I don't know if this is a Chuckster type Pianta. But hey, you know, I like them. I like that they're silly. Cow, I talked about this earlier, but Cow's a bit like uncomfortable for me. I think she's just too much of a party girl for me. Like I'm really quite a stick in the mud, and I can't really deal with like titties out, designer choker, septum piercing, you know, waving her arms in the air like she just don't care whenever she tricks. But I respect that Cow is in here, and I love that people love her. Bowser, I how do I feel about Bowser? Bowser's cool. I mean, I used to love him in like Melee. I've heard he's one of the worst characters in Melee, but I always loved him. I loved going into like photo mode while doing his up B and like trying to pause it so that I could see his eyes through the shell. I've always really liked that. Um, He's got a lot of aura. I don't know. He's cool. I'll put him in A tier actually. I love Bowser. Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is so cute in this game. Like it's freaking ridiculous. Like how adorable this guy is. I never really appreciated Bowser Jr. in like the Galaxy games or like whatever else he was in. I was kind of just like, oh, he's like the weird character. He's like Bowser's weird baby. But honestly, in this game, he's like so adorable. I just love how like short they made him. I like that they made him like stomp around. And then like his costumes are fire too. King Boo, I don't give a shit about King Boo. Like who I mean, he's like from Luigi's Mansion, but I mean he looked different, didn't he? Like they redesigned him. What the hell did he look like before? It's like I just like not a memorable character to me at all. I'll put him in like D tier. Just because like I like boos in general, but this is like an ugly boo, you know? But I'm putting him in D just as like respect. Let me see what King Boo like used to look like. What the fuck is King Boo? It's like he okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't like his design from Luigi's Mansion either. You know, he's got like I don't know, it's just a boo. It's just a boo except he doesn't fucking do anything. Like he has like the shadows over his eyes in Luigi's Mansion, but who gives a shit? I'm gonna put him in F actually. I don't like King Boo at all. I don't care about any of his costumes either. Nabbit? Um, who the fuck is Nabbit? Like, I mean, I know like that he exists. I know that he's like the easy baby mode option in Mario Wonder. But I don't know anything else about him. No, just like D tier. D tier because I don't hate him, but like what is he? You know, like where'd he come from? I don't know. Goomba. I have a fondness for Goomba. I like the puzzles in like Mario Odyssey where he freaking where you had to like rearrange the pieces of his face. I think that like kind of drew me to him because I was like, I did not realize the nuances of Goomba's design until I didn't notice the curve of his eyebrow or yeah that he has like little underside teethies, you know. I think they're very cute. I don't know. Solid little guy. Koopa Troopa. I've always liked the version in Mario World, like Super Mario World, where they're like more orange. I think I don't really love the super saturated yellow, but I don't dislike. I like Koopa. I like the little sounds they make. I think they're. Am I hallucinating? I think they are like more orange in Super Mario World. Let me look. Koopa. I just typed Koops. My fucking phone keyboard is so busted. The Koops? Yeah, no, I liked when they were more orange. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like the super bright like saturated yellow. But I think that might be more accurate to like the original design from Super Mario Bros. I don't know. I don't know. But they're very cute in this game. I've always liked when they give more personality to Bowser's little underlings. Piranha Plant. I mean, what the F do you want me to say? It's just Piranha Plant. The character I forget about the most in Smash Bros. So it's like, I don't know. Also, if you hear me like crunching on stuff, sorry. This new microphone is too good. But I like to chew on ice quite periodically. So, sorry about that. I have no opinion on Piranha Plant whatsoever. Um, I've always kind of wished the pot that they were in was green so that it looked like a pipe. I mean, I guess that's my only that's my only thought about piranha plants. Like, why are they in a brown pot? Like, just a house plant. Anyway, Hammer Bro. I have always liked Hammer Bro. I actually like during that like Bowsette trend where everyone was like drawing like Boo and like Bowser and like all sorts of different enemies as like Princess Peaches or whatever. Uh I always yeah, I think I did draw a like Hammer Bro version of that. And I've always liked the Hammer Bros. I like that. I mean, I don't like them as enemies; they're annoying as hell. But I did, yeah, I do like the Hammer Bros. I like that they are very like serious in this game compared to like the Koopas. The Koopas are just having fun. The Coopers, they're having fun. But Hammer Bro races like he's gonna get fired if he loses. He's got like no smile, nothing to smile about in his life. I've been talking forever and I haven't even gotten to the costume. How does anyone do this for a living? Cheap Cheap. Very amused to see Cheap Cheap here. I feel like the B tier is getting too big though. Maybe I should like lower some characters. I don't know. I think Cheap Cheap is like mid though? I don't know. I like Cheap Cheap. I think it's cute. I don't know. I mean, it reminds me of Magikarp, and Magikarp's also cute. Monty Mole. Monty Mole's really Monty Mole's kind of like a sleeper, adorable character. I feel like people sleep on him too much. I'll put him in A, you know. I don't really mind that this is a skewed tier list. It's just sort of like I don't know. I don't want this getting like too big that I like can't stream it. Lakitu. Do I? I don't like Lakitu, sorry. I liked him in Odyssey where you get to like possess him and like go fishing. I like that all he does is fish. And I kind of like him in like a weird like old man kind of way. This is like an old Japanese grandpa who's still kind of active. But you know, I he's just really annoying in this game sometimes. Like there are moments where like he pulls you out of bounds and then like basically stuns you and then takes your coins. And it's like in what it's like in what way was I out of bounds, you know? Like during Boo Cinema, once you come out of the film reel, there's like there's like a split, or not even like a split path, but it looks extremely like a split path. So I thought like, so the first time I raced on that track, I went through the middle. I was like, oh, I mean, there's probably like a way to get back. And it's like, it is fenced off, so like it would be literally out of bounds, but it didn't look out of bounds. So I like, and you're in a glider section, so it's like harder to control. And so you glide out, and if you're in the middle, Lakitu just pulls you out like midair and then like plops you just wherever the fuck. And it's like, just make it look more like a one way. If you can't handle my split path, it looks a lot like a split path. I don't like it. Shy Guy. I've always thought Shy Guy was kind of scary. I mean, I don't really like the gaping eye holes in the mask. But I mean, now that they're in like Mario Kart games, they make very cute little sounds, you know? They're like in Mario Party Jamboree, he's like wow wow like every time you like select him, it's like very cute and sassy. So I think I'll put him in B. I don't think I them in B. I don't know. Sure. Parabitty Bud. I've been calling him Parabitty Buddy. I didn't realize it was just Parabitty Bud. But I like I like the name. I like calling him Parabitty Buddy. Um my my friend like while I was playing Gabriel in the chat was like it's like, what is this fucking like trash can with legs? And it's like, that's Parabitty Buddy. Like, it's literally Parabitty Buddy. So like, you're not listening to me. It's literally Parabitty Buddy. So I'll put him in A. I think he's really cute. Like, I just think it's a really cute little guy. Coin Coffer. Coin Coffer. Why is Coin Coffer here? Like, that's my main. I think like, I think Coin Coffer was from a game not an Odyssey. Like, I think he was from like 3D World or something like that. Never played it. Don't care. I don't care about this guy. I think this is the one character where I'm like, why is it in Mario Kart? So I think I unfortunately have to put him down here. I think he's got kind of an annoying face. I don't really like the shiny mouth. I mean, obviously I know it's like a purse, but it's like, I just think it looks kind of ugly. Sorry, I don't like the shade of green. I don't like the shade of gold. Whatever. Rocky Wrench. It's I like that they're I don't know, they're kind of cute. I don't really have any opinion on them other than that though. Like cuter than like Nabbit, but not really a character I think about much. Same with Sidestepper. I mean, Sidestepper, I didn't realize I had a name, you know? It's just always been kind of just a crab to me. I thought it would just be called Crab. But I mean, it is a common Mario Kart like enemy, which that's like the main thing that I like about these NPC editions. So I think I'll put him in like I feel like there should be a tier between B and mid. I think I'll just put him in C. Uh I don't know. Kind of silly. I think it's interesting that like they couldn't even get it to like hold a wheel. I don't think it even holds a wheel. I think it just kind of it's just standing in like crab pose all the time. Charging Chuck. Charging Chuck is like it, it's kind of a like very cute. I mean, like I'm very like amused by Charging Chuck. It's like on what I feel like Charging Chuck is like living in a different world than everyone else in the Mario cast, where like every day is the fucking playoffs, like every day is the Super Bowl for Charging Chuck. Always gotta be throwing stuff, always gotta be running into people, like Mario's just trying to like go about his day. Like he's not aware of whatever sports game Charging Chuck is playing right now. Like whatever FIFA game Charging Chuck is living in. Swoop. Swoop is really cute. I just like this design. Like it reminds me of like a Moogle. It's very charming. Um yeah, I mean I mean I fuck with Swoop. I might just put him in A. Dolphin? I'm I'm very surprised that Dolphin is here. But I like Dolphin. I think it's very cute. I guess I guess I have to call everybody cute in this game. But like Dolphin is very I mean I Dolphin Shoals is one of my favorites, like my favorite courses from Mario Kart 8, so I guess I am quite fond of Dolphin. Fishbone. Fishbone, I think out of all characters is like the one everyone is like, why is it here? And I think I have to agree. I don't really know why he's here. But I mean, hey, if you know if he wants to race, he can. He can. I think this design is just a crazy thing to put in a race car. Just so like just so in a different game, you know? Like this is a Mario enemy, just like a random Mario enemy. And I've never felt that like feeling of does not belong more than I do with Fishbone. Peepa. People are like hating on Peepa because they're like, why is there not a regular Boo? And it's like I agree that there should be a Boo that isn't stupid King Boo that I don't give a shit about. But like I love Peepa. It's really cute. And I'm sorry that really cute is like the only requirement here. Uh for to be high on this tier list. But I don't know. If you're not cute, you gotta scoot. That's what I gotta say. Penguin! I love the like texture of the penguin. It's very like fuzzy and like feathery. Not feathery, but I mean it's just very like plushy and like huggable. I fuck with penguin. I think penguin is really cute. Pokey. I've always been low-key scared of Pokey. um very scary face, very scary presence. Too tall. Um Sometimes they get in really tall stacks and that kind of creeps me out. Uh doesn't have arms to even hold the steering wheel and doesn't have legs to be, like seat belted into. It's just it's just a ball of spikes. I think I think out of all Mario Kart enemies, Pokey should not be here. Snowman though, fuck yeah. I just complained about Pokey having no arms, but Snowman's really cute, so whatever. Spike, I don't know if this is a controversial opinion or not, but I think Spike is like butt ugly. Sorry, I just like there's no presence behind those eyes. All he exists to do is throw spiky balls and be annoying, you know? And it's like, why wasn't he in like Mario Party Jamboree? Like, wasn't he a playable character? And it's like, why? Why was he? I don't know. Stingy. I mean, I don't really know why Stingy is here, but I do like it. I like I think it has a very pleasant like color scheme, you know? It's like a bumblebee, but it's like a warm, friendly, inviting bumblebee, so they don't use as much black. I feel like that's kind of the way to go in like, you know, character design. If you want to make like a friendly bee, don't make it like totally black and white or black and yellow. Jesus. Cataquack. I fucks with Cataquack. I think he's very funny. Just a really like unique, very abstract little freak design. So yeah, I'll put him in A, whatever. Maybe I'm being too like lenient with these tiers, but it's okay. You know, it's okay, it's my list, I can do whatever I want. Um Dry bones. Dry Ugh. Okay. Um hmm. There's a there's a bot in my comments. How do I go about getting rid of that? Let me do this and that. I'm gonna I mean, can I ban this fool? Can I what can I do about that? Um you know, maybe the bot just has to live here. I don't know what else to do about it. Well, that's really annoying, but okay. Uh, whatever. Who cares? I like Dry Bones anyway. I I really like Dry Bones. I think he's very, very cute. I like the sounds that they make. And Dry Bones was my main in Mario Kart DS. I think it was probably everyone's main. I don't remember. But I mean, I'm just glad he's back. Conkedor. I have not actually played as Conkedor, but I did unlock him like an hour before starting the stream. So I like Conkedor. I think he's very cute. I think people are hating on him too much. Wiggler, I don't like Wiggler. I think he's scary. I think he's ominous. I think he's creepy. This like chat is really, or this like bot chatter is really bothering me. I wish I could get rid of him like right now, but I don't know how. Uh, okay, so that is finally that is the end of the freaking racers, all the just base racers. That took forever. That took 45 minutes, 49 minutes. What the hell? Anyway, oh, we can finally get on with it. I have my Switch too, like in my hands. I don't know how to stream from a Switch, if I'm being honest. I might learn how if I can stream Mario Kart, but yeah, not not right now, man. No, anyway, I just have it out so I can personally check each costume that I'm talking about. I actually don't have Piranha Plant unlocked, which is really funny. Um, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go through all the costumes and just see how I feel about them. So this is Pro Racer Mario. Um, the Pro Racer set, like all the, I think most of the main characters have one, and the emphasis is like on the kind of like speed racer, like full racing attire, and like the helmet. I think is the big emphasis here. Since it replaces like the iconic hats. And I think like on the shorter characters, the helmet is like, I don't know, I'm not super impressed by like the whole like Daredevil kind of helmet look. So I don't know. I think I'll put it's probably one of my less liked Mario costumes. I feel like it's a bit harsh to put it in D. I'll put it in C. Put Pro Racer Mario in C. Touring Mario. This is the one that this is like kind of the basic. This is like the first costume you would unlock playing the first circuit in the first track in the first in the Mushroom Cup or whatever. Just the first track you would race on, really. And this is probably your first like introduction to the costumes in this game. And I think the touring set is awesome. I love like streetwear. I love a big like puffy jacket. I like the fingerless gloves. Um I've always thought Mario looked really cute like with or without the hat. And I like that he's got kind of like messy hair underneath it. I really like this one. I feel like it adds like a nice youthful flair to Mario. I'll put it in S. Like why not? I think it's really cute. Anyway, which one is this? All terrain? Uh, all terrain Mario. I think like Luigi has one. Does does Bowser have one? Yeah, like it's just I think it's more targeted towards like the male characters, and this is like a dirt bike kind of racing look. Similar to Pro Racer, I think it's slightly worse though. I think just like the emphasis on red rather than white kind of puts this a little bit lower than Pro Racer for me. Also, I'm not ordering these tiers. I'm just slapping them all in like a generalized tier list. Just like assume I feel pretty much the same way about all of them. Mechanic Mario. This is like a reference to some old art with Mario and Luigi. And this is also a costume that was put into Odyssey. And I really like it. Again, I think all the characters in this game look really nice in white. They're very, I don't know, I think it's very cute, very stylish. I like the way his hair like pokes out under his cap. Yeah, I'll put this one in like A tier. I really like this one. This might go to costume for like Luigi, but not really for Mario. I just like the touring outfit so much. Um, Happy. This is the like Japanese style kind of outfit. Luigi like I guess not Peach, but yeah, Luigi also has one of these, and I think it's very quite cute. This one was also in Odyssey, and I quite like it. I like the addition of like white and blue. Um, yeah, again, I always like Mario like without his hat. I think he's very cute and silly. I think I'll put it in like. Do I want to put it in A? I think I'll put it in B. I think Mario has like a really nice array of outfits. Just for like every style of like everyone has like a different preference, you know. This is Dune Rider Mario. This is the one I forget about the most, if I'm being honest. There's like a sand, like a desert racing kind of outfit. I like that he has outfits for like every biome, basically. I I have like a huge like mechanic kind of preference, like in characters. I love a good like blacksmith. I love anything with like big silly goggles. But something about this outfit is like not really doing it for me. I think it might be I know I just said like all the characters look nice and white, but I think like I think this like could have used like a darker look. I think he's kind of missing those because he has like the very bold like red color schemes, but I think like I think like a black or like a dark brown would look nice, but maybe that would look too similar to these other ones. I don't know. I think it's okay. It's not bad. Aviator. I like that this one has a like peach counterpart. Um, and again, I love like an aviator look. I love anything with big goggles on it. I like this one a lot more than the Dune Rider, so I think I'll put him in A. I don't know. I don't know. I wish his hair kind of stuck out a little bit. I like Mario's hairstyle a lot actually. I like didn't realize until just talking about it. But oh my goodness, he's just like so darn cute. I don't know. I'm comfortable putting him in A. Cowboy. Next is Cowboy. I like this one. I think like I don't know. It might be a reference to like Mario Party 2 or whatever, where they like dress up on like a cowboy board. Um, I really like it. I like the star on his hat. That it's like a power star. Um, yeah. I mean, I think this outfit's really snazzy. I like it. I think the problem with him being so stout in this game, like it does make him look really adorable, but I think it's also harder to like appreciate the finer details in his clothes and like his outfits seem a little less detailed sometimes, especially since he's got like big ass hands in this game. So I don't know. I think I don't know. I like it though. Yeah, I think the outfits are a bit less detailed on Mario, but I like the snazzy look of this. I like his blue jeans. Like I don't know. Mario's such a he's such a hardworking like American guy. Like he is such a I know he's Italian, but like his ass does not live in Italy. He is a blue collar worker in America, which is yeah, I love it. This is the vacation or sightseeing outfit. Uh, a reference to Mario Sunshine. I I don't know. I'm very I guess I'm quite nostalgic for Sunshine. I don't know if I I don't really know if I liked the game growing up. But I did play I walked around Delfino Plaza a lot. I don't think I did like the platforming stuff because I really sucked at it. But yeah, I mean I like his shades, I like his little I don't know, I like his flip-flops. He's very cute. He's just I don't know. There are some costumes in this game that make him look much younger, and then some character like some costumes where it's like, yeah, that is like a 50-year-old man, and in the best possible way. I think I'll put him in like B. I like it, but I'm not really a huge fan of like beachwear outfits in games. You know, not necessarily. I feel like they have to look like really really good. Ah, okay, that's it for Mario. Goodness, finally we're getting to the costumes. I'm very excited. Um, this is touring Luigi. Luigi looks really cute in this game. I think like the more like normal proportions really work in Luigi's favor. I don't know, he just has like a bigger character model, like you can see more of him. Touring Luigi, same thing as touring Mario. I love how he looks without the hat. I love his goggles. He's just so I love his puffy jacket. I think it's not as good as like some of the other touring outfits. Like some of the other characters have really amazing ones. So I'll put him in A. I think just I don't know. I mean I do I like it more than Mario. I'm not really a huge fan of like the vest. I mean I think I would have preferred it if it was a jacket. But yeah, I mean I really quite like it. Pro Racer Luigi. I like that he's like Sonic running, or friggin' Naruto running in this one. Um, yeah, I mean, similar to like Pro Racer Mario, I don't really feel any particular way about it. I just think that some of his other costumes are much better. And then, Mechanic Luigi. I like I like it. I like it too. Yeah, I think they look really nice in white. I like that they have like I like that they're like twinning. I'm gonna put them together. I like that they're twinning, they're very very cute. cutest brothers of all time. Um, Oasis Luigi. This is like part of the Shy Guy Bazaar outfit. He has like a matching one with Daisy, and it's like I like that they're matching, but I don't really care for this kind of character design, where it's like that kind of orientalist look to it. I don't want to be like too woke on a stream, but I just think that it's like I don't know. I think I'll put it low. I did like that it has like a unique trick animation, but that's other than that, it's like unusual to me. I also don't think he looks good and like I don't think his proportions really suit this kind of outfit, with like the big puffy pants and like the fez. Uh yeah, not really for me. Farmer Luigi, he looks like a farmer. Like he does not look like a Mario character anymore. I think he's very very like silly and cute in this one. Um I think it's interesting that he matches with Peach but not with Daisy on this set. Like they didn't want to make Farmer Daisy. I like it. I think I don't know, it's not really my favorite, but I am kind of tickled by the fact that it exists. Happy Luigi? Am I saying that right? Happy? Who knows? But yeah, I mean I think they're really I think these outfits are quite cute. They look really comfortable, which I think adds some points for me. Where did I put Happy Mario? I think I'll just put them in the same tier. I don't, yeah, they're characters where I prefer certain, like, sets. I just think that, like, Mario and Luigi, they're such a dynamic pair. I'm so thirsty! Okay, anyway. Gondolier, Luigi. I love this one. This one is so cute and charming. I think this one's probably my favorite of the Luigi costumes. Just like so cute. I like that it kind of leans into like his like Italian heritage, I guess. I think that's very very cute. Also looks very just it looks like something I would wear aside from the hat. But yeah, I like that hat too. And then all-terrain Luigi. Same feelings about all-terrain Mario. I don't really care for like the more like green focused outfit, even though I mean I love green characters in Nintendo. But yeah. Okay, next we have Peach. Jesus Christ, Peach like did not fucking miss with a single outfit. I might just put all of these in S tier if I'm being honest. She looks stunning. She looks so 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 cute. This is her vacation fit. I don't know if it was in a previous game, but I know it was in Odyssey. And it is really, really cute. I think it's yeah, I love the like I like the mid-length skirt like more than the ball gown skirt. I think she looks just very cute, very like I don't know, very, very modern. The peach is a very like classic kind of design. Um, just the character that you have like your first crush on. And that is alright, but I really like the more like modern looks for Peach in this game. She really is quite cute. And I think it helps that I like the color pink a lot. So it's like yeah, it's not my favorite color, but I love it. It's like my second favorite color. I'll put her in A. Like I don't know. Should I put her in S? I think there's another fit in here that like does what Vacation Peach does, but also like does like makes her hair shorter, which I absolutely adore. Next up is Arrow. This is her like bike suit that she has in Mario Kart 8. Whenever she's wearing a bike, she wears the suit in like a ponytail. And I really like it. I think the um I think this is like what she wears in the Mario movie as well when she's racing. So it's like I like it. I like that they added this detail of like when they're riding on bikes, this is what they wear. And I think that I need to like I need to like take a breath. I've like not been breathing this whole time. I really like this. I like this outfit a lot, actually. I think the like kind of skin tight look is really nice on her. Yeah, in like the way that Mario got like stouter, I think the princesses got like longer, like they got much taller, which is like very very nice because you get to see they just look really good in like modern clothes, you know, rather than like on Mario where it's like kind of a doll look almost. Or like it's like putting clothes on like a stuffed animal. Like it doesn't really. It looks like it. You know, it's like the textures are right, but maybe the proportions are off. It's like Peach just looks like a regular ass lady, pretty much. Um, yeah, I actually really like this one. Yukata Peach. This one is adorable. I like that it actually has like. I mean, I guess peaches on it, or like maybe. Oh wait, these are like fire flowers. Okay. I like her like boo mask as well. I think that's a interesting touch. I don't think they've ever interacted with each other at all. Princess Peach and like Boo's. I like the it looks much warmer on this like character select screen version of her, but in the game it's just pure white. I don't mind that. I think I would have preferred if it was like more of like a peachy color. But I like it. Yeah, solid. Aviator Peach. Oh my. Oh my. She's so darn cute. Again, I love that she matches with Mario, and I just love any. I love like a thick coat. I like big puffy pants, and I like thigh high boots. Like I just really love this outfit. I love the like fluff on her collar. I love her goggles. Ah, she's so cute. My dog is barking in the back, so apologies if you can hear him. Anyway, sightseeing Princess Peach. She looks so adorable. This is the one I was talking about, where it does what I think the vacation fit does, but a little better. I know they're like technically like they're like meant to be different vibes, but I love this kind of like I guess like 1950s or something kind of like waitress kind of look to it. Or like, you know, diner look to it. It's very, very cute. I love the bow in her hair. I love that they cut her hair. Like I just think that's such a like unique little thing. I love the like updo that they gave her. She's so pretty. This one's one of my favorites. Farmer Peach. I love the idea of her like going to a farm and like dressing up like this. You know, rather than like getting dirty in like her ball gown, she's like wearing freaking overalls and like galoshes. They're like super cute. I don't know. I love it. I love it a lot. Yeah, this fit is so adorable. I think she looks really cute in like blue and like denim. And I like that it kind of matches with like default Mario, you know? Uh I love a girl in jeans, okay? Pro Racer. Um I think this one is really slept on. Like this like outfit set, I guess. For the girls, it looks amazing. For the guys, it's like okay, but I love the way she looks in this outfit. I love that her like puffy kind of look to it. And then I love the way the crown is like turned into like a tiara that goes around her like cap. I think that's such a cute little thing. And that's the case for all the princesses in their Pro Racer outfits. I really love this one. This one's probably my favorite. Or my second favorite. Because my absolute favorite is the touring one. Oh my god. Just I need this outfit in real life. I really do. I really, 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 really do. The ponytail, the big bow, like the jacket, the freaking jean shorts, the knee pads, the boots. Are you kidding me? Or you're kidding me? She's so cute. This is such a good outfit set for all the characters. With Daisy, I put her a little bit low, like her base form, just 'cause, like her form. I like the idea that they're like transforming into different versions of Daisy. But anyway, I only put her this low because her outfits also like do not fucking miss, except for like maybe the Oasis one, which I don't like. But yeah, oh my gosh, she's way too cute. This is her touring outfit. My god, it is so peak. It is also, it's just as cute as Peach's. I think I like the color scheme of this one more though. I love the like orange and like turquoise kind of color scheme. Just really, really, really cute, really vibrant. And I think it fits her personality like perfectly. I love the like kind of turtleneck jacket kind of thing that she's wearing as well. I'm a sucker for like a turtleneck or like a big collar like that. Yeah, this one goes in S2. Oh my gosh. Uh, this one is the vacation. This would probably be like similar to Peach's sightseeing outfit. I really like this one. I like the like stripy kind of dress. She has like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there's like a Daisy themed, like it's like Daisy Cruiser or whatever. This is like the kind of outfit she'd be wearing on Daisy Cruiser, you know, where it's like almost like a beachwear outfit, but not really. She's got like orange like I don't know, it's like spandex or like Spanx. I have no idea what they're called. I'm not the kind of person who's wearing these. Orange tights and like the turquoise heels. They're very, very pretty. Um, yeah, I love it. I love it. I like your big hat as well. Yeah, no, Daisy does not miss in these fits. Arrow. I think this one maybe like suits her the least compared to the rest of the characters. But I think I like this one like I like this one quite a lot, but not like the most, you know? I think I'll put her in like B. Swimwear Daisy. Again, I'm not really a huge fan of just like swimsuits when it's like a character like, you know, in like Fire Emblem Heroes or something where it's like a beach banner. I like when they're more creative than just putting the characters in like a two-piece and calling it a day. I like this one though. Like this is something I'd probably wear with like the shorts and stuff. And I like her hat like coming out of her side pony. I think that's very cute. I think that the side ponytail is quite unique for Daisy. And I don't know. I think I like it a little less, but I don't think it's not bad. It's just sort of not my style. Because I think I prefer characters that are like fully clothed because there's like more clothes to design rather than like just like a like 3 inches of shorts, which is like not a bad thing. Again, I love wearing shorts, but yeah, that's just the way I feel. Um, this is the Pro Racer version of Daisy. Similar kind of like puffiness to design that I liked in Peach. Yeah, I really like this one. I like the backwards cap with the tiara on it. Really, really cute, really creative. I love it. And then lastly is Oasis. This is the this is the Shy Guy Bazaar kind of look to her. I think it suits Daisy like a little more than Luigi, just because like that is like her character, that she is the princess of like Sarasaland or something. She is like the princess of like a desert kingdom or something. So I do understand like why they put her in an outfit like this, but it's just kind of it's like it's Orientalist, you know. It's not really the kind of thing that people wear in those areas. Um, and it's like based on kind of like Orientalist art that Japan just like refuses to move on from. Um, and like it would have been really cute if she was like fully covered to prevent herself from getting freaking sunburns instead of having kind of like the belly dancer look. I think I'll put this one in F. Sorry. I mean, it's not like I don't have that perspective as like, I'm like I'm Vietnamese, so I don't really have that like perspective. But yeah, that's just the way I feel. I don't know. It's not really I'm putting these on down here as like a matter of principle. It's like stop designing characters like this, you know. I'm gonna take a bit of a break, I think. Just because my freaking throat. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. I've been like taking sips of water, but it's not enough. So I will be back. I will be back in like 10 minutes. So at 3:53, I will be back. I promise. Uh, yeah, friggin' Pacific time. Okay, I'll be right back. You know, I totally stopped recording. That was really funny of me. Uh, really quite silly of me. Ugh. Anyway, for just for the recording, I am continuing my tier list of Mario Kart World characters. So here we go. Last up is Conductor Toadette. Um, when I played on, I played a track, and this version of Toadette like passed by me, and I was like terrified because I thought they gave her like a cop costume, and I was like, oh no, do I have to cancel Toadette? Like, do I have to ACAB Miss the lovely Miss Toadette? I would have been heartbroken. But no, she's a little like train conductor, and I actually do really like the dark color scheme contrasted with her bright hair. She looks super snazzy in this. I love it. I'm so sorry, I almost called you a cop. Okay, that's it for Toadette. That is my main. She's super duper cute. The only ones I don't really like are the the pro racer outfits. Sorry. Um, Next up is Yoshi. So they did a really interesting thing here where they made the different colors of Yoshi uh associated with only one costume. I wish you could pick the color of your Yoshi and then like have the costume as well. And I don't know, people were really upset that they couldn't pick Black Yoshi. And I was like, I didn't even know they had a Black Yoshi. So I don't really have any feelings about that. But yeah, I mean, poor Yoshi, I guess. I wish you could choose like green Yoshi and then put him in like a certain outfit. But that's okay. I don't know. I don't really mind it that much. Okay, first up is Pro Racer Yoshi. Um oh, actually this one's kind of more off-putting than I thought because it's like a leather or not a leather, but like it's like a spandex suit, like a full body suit. I didn't realize, but then like his shell is on top. Um I don't I don't really like this one. I don't think I like Red Yoshi. I think the orange spikes really kind of clash with it. Um I don't like this one. I think I like this one less than the other ones that I already didn't like. Sorry, that probably is my least favorite. I didn't like get a good look at it. This is swimwear Yoshi. This is orange, and I like his little like flippers and like the oh my god, I just realized his shell is like a little like flotation device. That's really adorable. And he's got like a little snorkel and like goggles. I think this one's quite cute. This is like the only I like swimwear when there's like more to look at, you know, rather than like just little two pieces. I like this kind of old-fashioned swimsuit for Yoshi. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. And I like this color of Yoshi as well. Sure, I'll put him in A. Why not? This is Matsuri Yoshi. I think this is probably like the kind of I think this is probably the Yoshi that's like in Cheap Falls like serving food. Maybe. And this is a I don't know how I feel about like this kind of mustard yellow color for Yoshi. I mean, I guess I do prefer it to like the Koopa Troopa yellow, but I don't know. This one is like it's not bad. It just doesn't really like speak to me. I like the little like gourds and stuff on his back, but nah, I don't think this one's really doing it for me. It's all right. Okay, next is Food Slinger Yoshi. I really like the blue and orange. Like that's a nice color scheme. Very like complementary, and also you know it matches like the orange on his like spikes. I like it, and I think it's just kind of silly that Yoshi is like a fast food worker in this universe. I'll put him in I'll put him in like B tier. Why not? Actually, maybe A tier because I put Swimwear Yoshi up there. Next is Biker. There's a dark blue Yoshi, and he's meant to look like Boshi. I've never really seen Boshi like in context. I've seen like pictures of him, but I'm not really familiar. Again, I think it's interesting that they didn't just include Boshi. I think that would have been a really cute like deep cut alternate costume where it's like maybe you had like different voice sounds or whatever, like different sound effects. But yeah, this kind of like we have Boshi at home, Boshi. But I do like it. I think it's more of like a minimal design compared to the other ones. But in a way that I like. I like the sunglasses. This is probably my favorite one. Probably my like second favorite. I need to stretch. During the 10-minute break, I did not stretch. I was just chugging water like my life depended on it. Anyway, next up is Aristocrat Yoshi. This one is like, I like it a surprising amount. Um, I think you get this one at like Boost Cinema or something, which I like. Oh, hi Ellie, welcome back. Hello, hello. I took a 10-minute break and then I stopped recording for the break and then I forgot to hit record until like 6 minutes ago. So I don't know. We're learning as we go. Anyway, next up on the tier list is Aristocrat Yoshi. I really like this one actually. I love the like color scheme on this one. And I like his little top hat. His little monocle is adorable. I love any character with a monocle. Yeah, this one is like I think they really leaned into the theme here and had some fun with it. Um, without like putting him in. I don't like when they put Yoshi like totally in clothes, like from head to tail, in clothes. So I like that it's just kind of the jacket. They didn't put him in like they didn't give him like pants or something. Yeah, there are a million bajillion costumes. Okay, I'm only this stream has only been going on for 2 hours or something, like an hour and 45. And it's like I am so there's so many fucking costumes. I'm so thirsty. How does anyone make a job out of this where they just talk every day? Oh my god. But anyway, I really like this one. Probably like my third favorite Yoshi. I love Mr. Yoshi. He's so cute. I like this purple too. I like this purple color. Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to like complain. I literally just started streaming because I wanted to. But yeah. Did not expect there to be so much yapping. Anyway, this is Soft Server Yoshi. I like this shade of pink. I think this one is really, really cute. I think they could have done more like the back of his like on the back is oh my god, you can hear Pepper too. Oh man. This microphone's too good. Like it hears when I like swallow, it hears when I like put my hands on the desk. It's too much. I need to like put it on a box or something. But anyway. This one on the back it has like a little ice cream cone on his shell. So that he looks like a little ice cream. Like his shell looks like a little ice cream scoop. Which I think is really cute. But I think they could have I would have liked if they maybe like textured the shell a bit, kind of like how Toadette's soft serve look puts like a texture on the hair so that it looks like an ice cream scoop. I think they could have put I think they could have put that same texture on Yoshi's shell so that it actually deadass looked like a scoop of ice cream. It just looks a little silly. It doesn't quite read as ice cream to me, like enough that I know what they were going for. But yeah. This microphone's too good. You can hear freaking Pepper barking. I don't know what he's barking at. And I don't care to find out. Anyway, this color scheme is really, really pleasant. I actually quite like this one. Yeah, I'll put him in like A tier. I think this one's really cute. And then next up is touring. This one's probably my favorite just because I absolutely love the touring set on like pretty much every character that has one. I think it's interesting that they put this on like a white Yoshi rather than like just having green Yoshi with this color scheme. But I like the kind of like snowy. He kind of looks like he's gonna go like snowboarding or something. I like this aesthetic a lot. I like his big sleeves. I like his like little coat. But I also like that they didn't go again like full clothes on Yoshi. I just don't want to see. I don't want to see Yoshi like putting on pants. You know, it's a little too much for me. I like his big orange shoes. This is a really cute one. Okay, Birdo. Birdo only got a few costumes, and then like, yeah, the next ones are Donkey Kong and Pauline, who only got one each, which I think is absolutely obscene because fucking baby Rosalina got four. But okay, let's go to Birdo. Let me find her in the game. So this one is her pro racer look. This is the only I think this might be the only pro racer one I really like. I love the like checkerboard pattern on her bow, and then she's also got like I like this one because it doesn't emphasize like a helmet. I think if they put Birdo in a helmet, the world would explode. I don't think that looks right at all. So I like this one. This one's probably my favorite of the two. I'll put her in S. Like, why not? I think she looks great. Yeah, no notes. No notes. Keep being you, Birdo. Uh, Next one is Vacation Birdo. This one is also really cute. I love the like mermaid scales on her bow on the hat. That's really cute. Um, yeah, I don't know how I feel like the white is just like the white dress is kind of plain. I don't know if that really suits Birdo, but I think it would have been cute if it had like more ruffles or something. But it's okay. I like it. I think B tier. B tier for Miss Birdo. Next one is Donkey Kong. I already said stuff about like the how I feel about the new Donkey Kong design, which is like I don't really care about it, but I think it's a bit odd that they're like trying to erase the old one from existence. Anyway, this is his all-terrain outfit, and I think just I think this one is also the only all-terrain outfit that I actually like. Um I don't think it really suits the human boys, but I think it does suit Donkey Kong. I think it's really cute. This color scheme is nice on him, like the bright yellow and bright red. And I like that it's more like a visor almost on his helmet. Rather than just like rather than like a full like yeah, like a toad kind of thing where it just covers his entire head. I like that it's more of like a I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be impossible. He would look like a spaceman if they put him in like a full thing. I'll put him in like B because again, I don't really feel that strongly about Donkey Kong, but I do like this outfit. Next up is Pauline, and this is her arrow outfit. She finally got one. Or I don't know if she got one in. I don't know if she had one in 8 Deluxe. I have no idea, actually. Excuse me. I like that they gave her like a gold, like shiny texture on hers rather than like just a plain yellow. I think this suits her a lot. Like she's always been kind of like very unique compared to the other princesses. And so I think she deserves a bit of like a more like I guess like human woman flair, you know. She's the most like realistic lady of the Mario world, I think. I don't know. I don't know what realistic really means in this context. But yeah, I'll put her in B. Why not? Okay, Rosalina's outfit. So yeah, she also has her arrow bike outfit. I really like this one. I think I don't know, I like this color scheme on her a lot. I know it's like the same color that she always has. But I don't know. I think she looks especially good in this outfit. I'll put her next. Next up is Aurora. This one was like a kind of surprise for me. Um, I think I don't know, I think this one looks really, really nice. I love the kind of like forward like ruffles, I guess, so that it looks like an aurora borealis. I like the little crystals in her hair as well. Like there's such a like diva like red carpet look. So yeah, I really enjoy it. Um, I think again like because it's such a long dress, I like it a little bit less. Just from like a personal standpoint, it kind of bothers me that like that they're racing in like full ball gowns, but that's just like me worried about their safety, I guess. I don't know. I'll put it in like A. It's not really an S2 for me personally, but I that's just because I'm not really a huge fan of like the really long dresses in this game. Um, Next up is her pro racer outfit. This one is one of my favorites actually. I just think she looks so cool. Um, I really love the pro racer outfits on the princesses because they don't have a big helmet. I love that they incorporate the crown design into like a tiara that sits on top of a cap. I really like this one. Yeah, she looks so she looks so cool. Like I think like Rosalina's like X factor is just the fact that she's like so nonchalant about everything. Her touring outfit is also similarly awesome. I like the sunglasses. And I like that this one seems like more suited to like a colder climate, which would suit her, especially since she has like a track that is like winter themed in this game. She looks really cute. Like instead of wearing shorts, she's wearing like leggings. And I think she looks really nice. She's wearing like big boots rather than like sneakers. I don't know, she's awesome. Like I just the girls are absolutely killing it. I think like I think the boys have some way to go. Um this is a Explorer Baby Rosalina. I really resent how many costumes the babies have because I also have to like unlock them, which means I have to like play as the babies, and I don't really want to because I don't really like them that much. I kind of put them in F tier because my friend was like all the babies in F tier. And I was like, I like Baby Mario and Baby Luigi because they are like characters in a game, you know? Rather than just like weird additions to the party games. Like they did have a game about them existing. Anyway, the Explorer outfits, they're kind of cute. I like the star on, you can't really see, but on the back of her model, she has like a little star thing on the back of her hat, and it looks like a little shooting star. It's really cute. Um, but I don't really like the Explorer outfits on any of the baby princesses, to be honest. It's like I understand what they're going for. Like they look like little kids going on a field trip. So I do see the appeal. It's just I don't know. I think just like the more childish they look, the less I want to throw them into, you know, the fucking fire pit of Mario Kart racing where they're getting like blown up by bombs and stuff. It's like I don't really I they should not be in cars, man. I don't know. Okay, next up is Sailor, Baby Rosalina. Again, like just these are outfits that would belong in like a photo shoot, you know? Like a baby photo shoot, which like makes me not want to race as them. But I do like this darker color scheme on Rosalina. I think it goes well with like her hair. I like this one a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like there should be a tier between no opinion and B, which is like kind of a general positive. Yeah, like a just a basic kind of positive association. Um, Next up is her pro racer outfit. This is where they put the helmets on. And again, I don't really like the helmets. So I don't know. I like the little star on her. She has like a little star emblem on the back of her helmet, which is cute. But I don't really fuck with it. I just don't really like helmets. I think I'll just put her in D. And then I'm gonna ignore freaking trucker Wario. I'm gonna go to Rosalina's touring outfit. She has like the like oversized sleeves, like you can't see her hands, which is really really cute actually. Um, yeah, I'll put her in A. I think I do like this one. Swag ass baby. Why is Wario's trucker outfit down here? I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him down. Okay, baby Daisy. Uh, again, I don't really like the. I don't really like any of the baby princesses. They're just kind of odd. But anyway, this is the sailor outfit. It looks the same as baby Rosalina's, except the hat is a little different. So I don't know. I'm putting her. I don't know. I'll put her in F. I don't really like any of these. Freaking explorer. Same thing. I think just like the smaller the character model is, the less I can really appreciate the details on it. So maybe there are like some deep cut references or whatever on her little jacket, but I can't see them because she's 1 inch tall, and I just kind of I just don't really want to see these babies in cars. Pro Racer. I think this one like suits Daisy's like personality a little more. With the big helmet. Like it does seem like she would wear one. But I don't know. I don't know. Can I just put all of these in F? I don't really care for them at all. Her touring outfit, it is really cute. But again, just like I'll put her in like D. I'll put her in D. Why not? Except as Baby Peach. Oh my god, okay. I don't really want to talk about these guys. Sorry. Okay. Freaking Explorer Peach. Like again, it's just the same criticism. I'm not gonna keep going on about it. Sailor Peach, I like the little bow on her hat. I keep pointing out details that you cannot see from these angles, sorry. But on like the on her right side she's got like a little bow on her hat, and I don't know, it's like the color scheme is cuter. You know, I like the pastels, so I think I'll put her in D. I don't think it's like so bad. And then here's her touring outfit. uh this is quite cute. I think just like the like pink and like the light pink and blue, it's just like doing her favors in a way that like Baby Daisy is not really doing for me. I'll put her in C. Why not? And then Pro Racer, same old, same old. I don't really like the helmets. Baby Mario. This is swimwear Baby Mario. This is the only one where he doesn't really have like a hat on. And I don't really like this one. I think it's just like Mario without the hat, like that's cute, but he's still Mario. Baby Mario already like doesn't have the mustache, doesn't really have like the same like friendly aura to me. So then like taking away his big hat is like it's a little too much for me. He looks really weird. Like his hair is really short, his head is an odd shape, and his nose is really big. So I don't know. I don't really care for this one. I mean, it just looks like a little kid, which is obviously like what they're going for. But I mean, I just don't want to see this kid get blown up by a bomb, you know? Next up is his Pro Racer outfit. I think this one does suit the baby boys a little more. Um, I don't know. Not really my favorite though. And the next one is his work crew. Oh my god, they're doing child labor. But anyway, I like this one. I like that they're kind of like dirty. That's it kind of tickles me. I think that's probably my favorite one. And then Baby Luigi only has two for some reason. I think that's interesting. They didn't give him like a swimwear one. but that's okay because I didn't like that one anyway on Baby Mario. His Pro Racer outfit, I like his little pose here. It's really cute. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Um, and then his work crew wanted to match Baby Mario. I like that they're dirty. I like that they are like they're like actively working. They're not just like dressed up for it. They are like playing in the mud. Okay, Wario. Oh God, Mario's so scary. Like I just don't really like him. I never played the WarioWare game, so I don't really know in any context that I would like Wario. Is Pepper barking and then it's like lining up with Fanini's mouth, so it just looks like she's barking. That is so messed up. I don't know. I wish I could like soundproof my room. Anyway, Wario's Pro Racer is kind of unique. It's like I mean it's partially like his own Pro Racer thing, but it's also like kind of a reference to like WarioWare almost. I don't know. I mean maybe he just puts I just realized he has like W's on his ass. He has W's on his ass. And they're like really warped. So it looks fucked up. Mm, I don't know. I don't really feel any way about this one. I'll put him in C. I feel like we gotta fill out this C more. Sorry, I keep like trying not to chew on ice and then I just like keep doing it. Next up is Road Ruffian for Wario. And this one is like horrifying to me. Um my friend Char described it as like leather daddy outfit. And like Waluigi has one of these, but it looks better on him because he's like wearing a shirt. Wario is not wearing a shirt here. He's just wearing like a leather jacket on just his bare nips, which is like very creepy to me. I don't like this one. I feel like threatened by this one. This is Biker Wario. I keep calling him Trucker Wario because I mean, look at him. But yeah, um, you can't see in the model, but he actually like you can see the back of Wario's like hair in all of his models. And in this one, yeah, it usually just like flips up. You know, it's kind of like, is it a mullet? I have no idea, but you know, it just kind of flicks up. But in this outfit, he's got like a ponytail. He's got like a little rat tail in the back, which is like really funny to me. I think he gets some points for this one. I just kind of like him because like I think he would see a guy like at like a random pit stop somewhere like a gas station. You would see him like buying beers or something at a gas station. I think I don't know. This one kind of tickles me. Next up is Pirate Wario. I think he looks all right. I think this like red color scheme suits him well. It kind of reminds me of like that Ace Attorney case with like the orca where everyone's like dressed like a pirate. I don't know. I kind of like this one. This one's probably my favorite or second favorite. I'll put him in B. Not bad. Next up is Oasis. Again, I don't like this outfit set. I'm putting him in the trenches along with Luigi and Daisy. Sorry, I just don't like this. I don't like the implications. Okay, I don't know. Next up is his uh, work crew outfit. Like, this does look very, like, this is what Wario would wear if he was working in construction. But I also feel like he would be, like, sexually harassing people, like, during construction. Or maybe just, like, regular harassing people. Just, like, yelling at people from his little, like, hard hat zone. I don't know. I don't really mess with it. Uh, I'll put him in, like, D. Next up is Wicked Wasp. I think this one is really funny because it is like exclusive to Wario. No one else is dressed like a bee, unless you can't Sting Bee the character. I think this one is my favorite just because like it's just really silly. I don't know why he's dressed like this, but I don't know. He's kind of rocking it. I'll put him in like S tier actually. Why not? I think Wario deserves a W. He deserves at least one W because I already like didn't like him to begin with. Waluigi's like serving looks in this one actually, like surprisingly. This is Road Ruffian one to pair with to match with Wario's. Except this one he's like actually wearing a shirt. Uh Waluigi is really really tall in this game, like to the point where on the character select screen he's kind of like hunched over. Like on his he's kind of like squatting pretty much. And it's like I think because if he like stood up straight, he would like go off the screen. He's so tall. He's very tall and very lanky in this one. And all of his outfits are very like form fitting. So I think I don't know, the outfits really like work well for him. This one I actually like this one a lot. I'll put him in A. Mariachi Waluigi. This one's probably my favorite. I like only just unlocked it. And he actually looks so great. Like I love the swoop in his hair. Like did he always have that? I have no idea. But I really like it. I like it a lot actually. I love the like face paint. He's got like the Dia de los Muertos like face paint to him. Really, really cute. I like the roses under his hat as well. Oh my goodness, he looks great. This is his biker outfit. Um, he's wearing like a bandana, which I don't really like because, well, now I know he has beautiful hair and he's just covering it up. And it's like, let it go, brother, let it go. Yeah, I don't like this one that much. I think it's because you don't get to see his face. He's wearing like shades. I don't know. I'll put it in D. It's not like the worst, but I don't like it much. Next one is this Pro Racer, and this is like the only other like Pro Racer one that I really really like, aside from Birdo's. Uh, I love that he's wearing white. Like he looks really nice in this all white suit. On the back of his on the back of his outfit, he's got like a backwards L on his back, and it goes like all the way from like his ass, like from his left ass cheek to the top of his shirt. He looks so good. This one looks really snazzy. I think this is the only one where like the helmet is less emphasized, which I appreciate because I don't really like that's my problem. It's like the characters are usually so short that the only thing you can really see is the big helmet, which I think looks a little silly. But him, like his helmet is just like normal size and it looks really nice actually. So no, I actually quite like this one. This one was my favorite before I saw Mariachi Waluigi. Next up is his vampire outfit. I like this one quite a bit. I think this one's really silly. I'm not really much of like a vampire person. I'm more of a werewolf enjoyer myself. But I like this one. I think this one is like a fun addition. All Luigi's outfits are really cute in this one. Okay, next up is Bowser. One sec, I'm gonna drink some water. Hi! Jesus, you can hear everything with this microphone. It's crazy. I don't really know how to make it more sensitive than it is. Anyway, this is Bowser's supercharged look. He's got like big exhaust pipes coming out of his shell. He's got like a furnace, like a burning furnace thing on his chest, and like fire on his boots. He's got like metal boots. And his shell is metal and has like a pressure valve on it. I think there are other costumes that he has where he does like like the different texture, different colored shell a lot better than this one. I think this one is like all right. I think this one's pretty good. It's just like not, it's not like mind blowing to me. I think he has like some similar outfits that kind of blend together. Next up is Bowser's Pro Racer outfit. Um, this one kind of creeps me out for the same reason as Yoshi. He's wearing like pants, like he's wearing a full body suit with like yellow stripes that look like his skin. So it's like I thought he was just I thought he was like using body paint or something. But no, he's wearing like a full suit, which just like I don't know. I don't like I don't like it because like how does he put it on? You know, I just want to see how he puts on clothes, especially under his big shell. It's like does he take it off? Like I don't know. I like the little racing stripe painted down his big shell though. Um he's got like some kind of cover, like almost like a steering wheel cover on his shell, on like the rim of it, which I think is kind of unique. I like this one. I like this one more than like the other Pro Racer ones, but I think again I'll put him in like B. It's not bad. I mean I'll put him in C because the clothes thing. I'll put him in C. Uh Biker. Next up is Biker. I really like this one. This one's probably my favorite of the Bowser outfits. He's got like leather on his shell and it's like a black and blue kind of look to it. I like his ripped jeans. I like his little tiny sunglasses. They're very silly and cute. And the slick back hair. It's like, hello? Hi, handsome, hi. Oh my gosh, handsome boy. No, I like this one. The next one is All-Terrain Bowser. I like this one. It's kind of like similar to Donkey Kong's, where it's just kind of like straps and stuff rather than like a full suit, which I appreciate. Um, yeah, then this one also has kind of like a racing stripe down the middle of his shell. So I like it. I like it. It's not like super impressive. I'll put him in B, why not? Bowser Jr.'s little outfits. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're starting with my favorite. We're starting with his little explorer outfit. You can't really see it, but on his shell he's got like little merit badges. He's got little like Boy Scout badges. And they're so cute. Oh my god, they're the cutest in the world. His little hat, his little this is like the only explorer outfit that I actually like. And it's like my favorite one of the bunch. Ah, he's so cute. This one like made me scream when I unlocked it. 'Cause I was like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Next up is Bowser Jr.'s Pro Racer outfit. I like his little scarf. And then he also has like a racing stripe down his spine. I this one's alright. I think it's kind of cute. I'll put him in like A tier. Biker Jr. This is this one matches with his dad. And I like it. I like his little goggles. He's wearing a helmet, but I think just like the non-human head shapes look better with the little helmets. Um yeah, I mean I like this one. I think this one is alright. I think I'll put it in B. Next up is Koopa Troopa with a stunning 4 outfits. I didn't expect him to have so many, especially since Goomba has 0, which is kind of that's a bit rude, isn't it? I'm gonna drink some water. Ah, good lord. Anyway, first one is Koopa Troopa Runner. Yeah, these are like the Koopa Troopas that are like in the audience around certain courses. So it's like these are kind of like NPC costumes, which I think are kind of cute. Um, Koopa Troopa Runner, I mean, it's just basically him in like a hat and sunglasses. It's not really that impressive. I'll put it in C. It's not like offensive or anything. Next one is his Pro Racer outfit, and this one's very like minimal compared to. Ooh, no! Accidentally hit the back button. Anyway, this one's very minimal compared to some of the other characters, which is pretty cute. He has like some stickers on his shell. He has like a little tiny helmet that it. I like that it has like a bump, a little indent on the top to fit his eyes. Because his eyes have like a little dent between them. I think that's a little silly. This one's all right. I mean, it doesn't really read as like Pro Racer compared to some of the other ones, but it's again, it's not like horrible. Sailor Koopa Troopa. This one is really cute. I just like the sailor outfit. I think they could have done something with his shell. Maybe similar to like Yoshi's, where it's like a flotation device. But I don't really mind. I think it's all right. I think Koopa Troopa's outfits are pretty mid. I think it's just because they're meant to be like NPCs. Um, but yeah. And then All Terrain. All Terrain has like a interesting little like brace around his shell. There's like a red. He has like a red like metal brace around his shell that like covers the little like dents in between them. Um, Other than that, I mean, it's all right. He seems like kind of an announcer character. He's got like a little headpiece, little earpiece. I like this one a little more. Sure. Why not? And then the last one is Work Crew Koopa Troopa. He's got like a little hard hat. He has like a I don't really know what that is on the back of his shell. I can't really tell. It's not really like a tool. It might be like a megaphone or something to bark orders to. I have no idea. It's all right. I think I like this one the least though. Oh my god, we're almost done. Okay, Lakitu. I think Lakitu's outfits really emphasize like the old man vibe that he's got, like the like older uncle or like grandpa look to him. The first one is Fisher, which yeah, that's the one I mean. This one emphasizes his like fishing personality. He's got like a little spiny lure on the end of his fish hook, and and like a really like old fashioned looking hat. Um, like a very Asian style hat. I like this one a lot. I think this is probably how he should have looked in like Odyssey and Bowser's Kingdom. I actually like this one a lot. I might put him in S. Like I don't like Lakitu as a character. I think he's kind of annoying, but he's pretty cute. And the next one is his pit crew outfit. This one looks a lot like Pro Racer. He's got like a microphone, so he's like kind of an announcer character, or like communicating through earpieces. Yeah, he's got like a walkie-talkie and stuff, and yeah, he's dressed like a pit crew guy. I like the idea that he like repairs the carts and stuff. I like it. I think it has some personality. I'll put him in B. Okay. Next up is King Boo. I already said like I don't give a flying fuck about King Boo at all. Um, First one is his pirate outfit. I like that it's kind of like I don't know, I like the way they like textured it and like colored it. It's got kind of like a faded gradient at the end, so it looks more ghostly. And it's also got little like holes in it. Um, yeah, I mean I don't hate this one. But again, I mean it's King Boo, so I guess I'll put him in like B. Next up is Aristocrat King Boo. He's got like I like that they're incorporating the crown into his outfits. I didn't really expect that, or I never noticed. He's also got like a little monocle. He's also got like a mustache, which I don't know. Do I like that? I kind of like it because he looks a little less like King Boo. I think King Boo is kind of ugly by default. I'll put him also in B. Why not? Then Pro Racer. Pro Racer is the only one where I was like I actually noticed that I liked it. Yeah, even when I wasn't really, even though I don't want to play as King Boo, I kind of like this one. I like the white and purple color scheme. So I don't know. And it also kind of makes him look like he has the shadows around his eyes that people liked in his old design in Luigi's Mansion. I think I'll put this one in A. Why not? Shy Guy. I noticed that they got rid of the colors on Shy Guy. He's only red now, which is honestly just such a shame. Especially since there's like colored Shy Guys like out in the world. But yeah, this is just a red Shy Guy. He has a pit crew outfit to match Lakitu, which I think is quite cute. I like that they're little helpers. But it's not all that impressive. I like the big headphones though, that like the what's it called? Like the headband is like on the on the back. I don't know. I think it's cute enough. It's all right. Solid B tier. And then lastly, it's a like what is it? Slope styler Shy Guy. I like the color scheme here. I like the red and the blue and the orange. And I like his little beanie. I'm a big fan. Sure, I'll put him in A, just end positively. I was gonna play the new update to Hades 2, but Jesus Christ, I like can't talk anymore. Anyway, here is the full tier list. I will maybe post this on social media later. Um, yeah, I mean this was pretty fun. This was pretty fun to do. And there are some characters that I just put in tiers like base characters just for existing and being silly. Um, yeah, I really like the costumes in this game. I hope they can add more. Hopefully in a free update because Jesus Christ, I like cannot pay more money for this game than I did, you know. But yeah, I hope they add DLC. I hope like the first like pack or whatever is free. And then like later if you want to charge more for it, then go ahead. But yeah, I mean I enjoyed making this tier list and it was fun to yap about some of the characters. Even though Jesus Christ, I'm so thirsty and so tired. I might stream Hades 2 another time. If I have the motivation to. I mean, I just installed the update. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. If anyone's still in the chat, I appreciate that you stopped by. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye everybody.